Hi, my name is Saeed Bagil. I'm the brand scientist and your thinking partner. Today, we're going to speak about personal brand, a program I've started within my universe of brand to offer to clients across the world, leaders, those who care to become something more than their skills. The story started when somebody approached me and he said, I love how you built your brand and I feel it, yet I have the skills, but it must be something that I'm missing that people are failing to connect with me. Can you walk me on this journey? I thought for a second, I said, but what would I do that for? I work with corporate, I work with big brands across the world. So is it important? The way he approached me and the way he wanted help from me, and that is exactly what happened to me emotionally. It touched me. It touched me and I took him on that journey. And I saw the results. Building a personal brand is a long journey, not a short-term journey. But if it's done right and you're committed and you take everything very seriously and you practice what you listen and what you learn, you will notice and observe the results earlier. Some results come early, some later, but the consistency is what delivers it. You can't be jack of all trades and you can't be a generalist today. You need to be a subject matter expert, an authority. If you're passionate about something, you need to be an authority. So why is personal brand important? It's simple as saying, you know what? I'm a graduate from Harvard. I'm a graduate from Yale, Oxford. I have the skills. What do I need a personal brand for? Skills can be taught, but people buy from people. People connect to people. No matter what we do in this world, digitally, still we're human. We evolve around our senses. We need to connect to people. We strive and thrive through people. And connecting, it doesn't mean just for the purpose of your skills. It's you as a person. I have met many experts, which they publish on their social media where they graduated from and the type of certificate they received and so forth. But they still struggle in presenting themselves. And I've met others who thought that personal brand is just about an image and social media followers, which is not true. There has to be great relevance. Why you and not why the rest? And why not the rest? So allow me to take you on this journey. But to take you on this journey, you need to know why is personal brand important today. You will have a dominant presence. You will have confidence. You'll be part of the decision making. You'll be noticed, invited, and be part of the group. Socially, publicly, you'll be always the point of reference. See, you can say, I can be a leader. Yep, you can be a leader, but still, even if you're a leader, you need to be noticed. You absolutely need to be noticed. The second question is, why me? Why should I take you on this journey? See, I crafted my own personal brand because I didn't have nothing. I graduated a very low GPA, 2.0. The only thing I had was my skills on brand, and my whole entire experience with brand and marketing. But I wanted to be a subject matter expert. I wanted to become an authority. I'm ambitious. I want to do something. So the first thing I did is work on myself. Why? Because I don't want to be the preacher who preaches without practicing it. So I didn't invite no one to work on my brand. I worked on my brand. I sat on myself, realized, asked everyone around me, what are the key values that you would point out and say, this is Bagil. And I looked at those and I crafted my own journey. So today, I'm still building my personal brand because it's endless. See, when you become consistent in your delivery, people start relating to you. Relatability is extremely important. But see, when you talk about your skills and you continuously talk about your skills without presenting who you are, it's not easy to relate to because people relate to people. They buy into the idea of who you are, not your skills. The idea that who you are, this is what puts you up. This is what increases your rate. I have met many of my clients who finished about 6-7 months ago. Some have been promoted twice. Even founders found their presence within their organization Even when they went on stage to speak as founders of their businesses, even when they pitched to investors, some of the investors felt, wow, there's something very different about you. You own your story. Don't you want to own your story? See, when you live in fear, the only way out of fear is confidence. President Brian brings that. When you want to liberate yourself, to become dominant within your own universe, that comes not only out of confidence, but out of the strength that you bring to yourself. See, people defining you, you might care about it today, but when you're a brand, you don't. Because there's a perception that you're managing. Your own perception, you're managing it. You're managing it. You own it yourself. Traveling on this journey takes a long while. So if you think personal brand is about the pictures you put on your social media and the number of followers you want, that's not personal brand. And there's a difference between personal brand and fame. So if you're chasing fame, you're on a different track. But being a personal brand is being authentic, being genuine, being transparent, being honest to yourself. For all these so many reasons, and the clients I've had on our personal brand program made me make this video right here. Because I want to reach a lot of you who are founders of organizations, working in the corporate ladder, or even you're a startup or a young executive. We have 3 different programs that fits every individual with whatever organization, whatever position is in, or the size of the founder of their businesses. The reason we have 3 different programs is because we want a wider reach. The more we help people, the more they become successful, the more we become successful, I become successful. See, I live for my purpose. As long as I can make people happy and successful, the reward that comes back to me is much larger, much bigger than any money. So, if you're interested to walk in this journey, I'll be more than happy. And you know what? The way we work on it is that we first have to have you on an interview so we can understand who you are and what your needs are. Personal brand, our program is not like fits everyone. Everyone has a different story. So the initial interview gives us the feeling of what sort of story you have. Then we go forward. But without that interview, we cannot connect. So if you want to walk in this journey, I'm humbly asking you, reach me on LinkedIn. Just send me an inbox. I do manage my own social media. I do check my own LinkedIn. I'm in love with LinkedIn. I'm regularly on it. We'll have a chat. From there, we'll see what's going to happen. But I'm sure the story starts somewhere. And I'll be happy, more than happy, to be your partner. Thank you very much.